It's going to be 60 minutes of just battle.
Noah Rauschenberg with the kickoff for the Baylor Bears. Immediately handed off to Braden Willis, the do-it-all.
Dave Aranda this season, but expects a lot from him.
Quick toss out is their motion. Dupes, they trust him in multiple situations. Gray was running out of the backfield. Dylan Gabriel's going to go over the top. Willis already 2 touches in this game on this first drive. Off play action, Gabriel with time, but now he's flushed and plenty of field in front of him. Inside motion. And the handoff to Gray. And flags coming out.
False start. Number 3, offense.
Jump and get the offsides.
Off play action, Gabriel will go ahead and dump it to Eric Gray. Trying to cut back inside. What a move. He certainly is.
It's the first down up.
They go back to Eric Gray. They stick to the ground game. Tell Torrey how important the lines of scrimmage both sides would be today. This time the back is Marcus Major. Gabriel running it himself. Inside the pylon. The hit he took against TCU. I think he looks okay. He ran a couple of times. Great relationship, so that has really helped the development of this Oklahoma offense. Neighbors is the one to bring it out for Baylor. Past the 30 he goes.
Drive.
So now Blake Shapen's first turn to work. Squirrel Williams is in the game.
The sophomore.
Turn around and hand it to Squirrel Williams. Got the first.
Inside that pocket.
Turns around and hands it off to Williams. They fake the pitch out to Richard Reese. Over the top to Ben Sims. Bounces. 36 carries for Reese like last week. This is Jones. Pleasure after last week's game. Had an interception in that game. Oh, this one off.
Third down, but 3rd and long.
Pitch it to Squirrel. Looking for some room. The bigger back is in the backfield with Shapen. Looking to the air. Over the top pass. Caught. Season for Baylor. Ground game, Richard Reese. 10th play of the drive, they go pistol look with Squirrel Williams. Cuts back inside. Dylan Doyle as the fullback. They'll pitch it out to Squirrel Williams. He's got it! Inside, into the Crimson. Baylor with a touchdown! Highly touted group coming in.
For Oklahoma to go down and score, and to watch the Baylor Bears respond in kind to tie this game up.
Hand off to Eric Gray. Around the edge he goes. This time Gabriel will sling it out to the side. Braden Willis early on in this game. Gabriel, a little pressure. Pass is tipped up in the air and taken away by Baylor. 89. Blake Shapen, can he take advantage with this offense? Quaylon Jones in motion. Richard Reese. Neighbors.
Touchdown.
This is Jordan Neighbors. Wide open fields. John Mayer's on to attempt the PAT.
And that's exactly what Baylor did.
A.J. McCarty with the pick 6 there. They also had 6 sacks in that game, so Baylor's defense was...
Get guys in space and get them to the ground.
This is Farouk.
Stays in bounds, picks up the first down.
Off play action, Gabriel back to the air. Got a wide open guy. Guess who it is? Marvin Mims. The game and said, we're coming right back to you. Receiving yards, he's 9th in receiving yards per game in the conference.
Championship.
Yeah, they win 12 games, a school record last year. Flag is down as Shapen dumps it off.
Holding, number 65, offense.
He's got Squirrel Williams with him. Hal Presley looking for a...
In a good situation, he's got to be behind the sticks like this all game.
He pulls it from Reese. It's one of the top corners for Oklahoma. Is it picked off?
They're saying no.
No. First punt of the ball game. Isaac Power for Baylor. Mims is back. He calls for the fair catch. Handoff to Tawi Walker. No, excuse me. Sent around the other way. Spinning. Gabriel will keep it, looking for somebody to help him down. Willis in motion. Major. Oklahoma on the move. Third down, Gabriel over the top, and it's picked off again! Baylor's defense, Devin Lemire!
Even better job on the defensive side. The whole left side, really.
Number 70, defense.
Oklahoma territory as Baylor goes pistol look, and they pitch it out to Richard Reese, met by a host of Sooners. Chapin with some time, airing it out, the deep ball to the corner.
Players that played, so I'm fortunate. I love Sooner Nation, love my team. Going to Vegas.
Thank you so much, Roy Courtney.
Thank you.
They give it up to Jordan Neighbors. Coming back the other way to Chapin. And it's good. Conversation with this defense about effort a couple of weeks ago, and Baylor's defense showing a lot of effort here today. Baylor went on to win 12 games, but 2 picks today.
Yeah, but as a quarterback.
Drake Stoops walked in, just came in the booth. Back to the air, no hesitation. Their own 37. Ground game with Eric Gray.
Personal foul, hands to the face. Number 2, defense.
Play action for Gabriel. Incomplete.
Screen.
I'll go up to the top. Gabriel has to step up, now on the move, still gets the pass off to Eric Gray. Major takes the direct snap. On downs, Baylor's defense is feeling good. They'll hand it off to Squirrel Williams. He's had the most carries today. Wow, look at him go!
The offensive.
A 51-yard run, that's his longest of the season. Up the middle. Pushing forward. I don't know about that. He's 8 carries now. Give him another one. His real name's Craig, if you, just for the record. Conversation. There's been a lot of little conversations with both of these teams.
Well, yeah, when you have those type of expectations.
Quarter against TCU, he missed the Texas game, but has struggled today through the air. 2 interceptions. That pass is complete.
Hitting his big target on the outside.
That's a 33-yard gain. He's already had a 63-yard touchdown today, and for 96 yards for Mims and a touchdown. Eric Gray.
They may be able to go back and forth, but they tend to stiffen up and bow their necks when they need.
First down for Oklahoma puts him inside the Baylor 30. Gabriel with some time. 2nd and 10. They'll try it again. Back to Weiss. Gabriel up the middle. Faked it. That's how Oklahoma got its first touchdown today. A run by Gabriel.
Foot again and finds his way over the football and almost scores.
He's going to score right there. Assessed to Wanye Morris of Oklahoma, but he remains eligible. Yeah, the flagrant personal foul is what it ejects Utley. Pass is complete over the top, a big pickup. Squirrel's turn. He's been the featured back today for Baylor. Squirrel Williams. They fake the pitch out. Roll out and throw it to Kelsey Johnson, who is stepping in. Squirrel, cut back to the inside. High in this game with 112 yards. Just short fullback position. Cameron in motion. They hand it off to Doyle. Squirrel, not a ton. Chapin. Picked off by Billy Bowman. And now Dylan Gabriel is going to roll out and complete the pass. The first down is there.
Middle, and it cost him.
Eric Gray on the handoff. They fake the handoff to Willis. Gabriel. Gabriel stops, plants, completes.
Move the chains.
Oklahoma will try to move a bit faster here.
Oh.
Was that picked off too?
Yep.
That's really allowed them to hold on to this lead.
I mean, you just do as a quarterback. You Ted Lasso it. You goldfish it.
5 on 3rd down, and this is a 3rd and long. Quaylen Jones. Bounces into Mims's hands. Empty here. Gabriel with time, but now running out of time. Gabriel stepping up, looking for help. Mims has been his 16-yard pickup to the 40. And it was almost another. 2nd and 10 from the 40.
Keep moving.
They can hustle. Gabriel moving flags everywhere.
Personal foul, hands to the face, number 73 offense.
No good. Ready for the third quarter here in Norman. Courtney Lyle, Ryan Leaf, and Tori Petrie with you. So Blake Shapen and company set up shop first. It's Jordan Neighbors down the sideline past the 50. For Neighbors, Key Lawrence is able to walk off the field on his own. Tori will try to get us an update on Key. Over the top, Josh Cameron. They pull it, and then they'll go ahead and turn it and throw it to Richard Reese for Blake Shapen. Handoff goes to him, cuts back inside. This is Quaylen Jones. They don't have to worry because they got it. It's told Tori at the start of the game the lines of scrimmage would be the deciding factor in this game.
And over again.
They go under center and they toss it over to Squirrel. Looking for room on the edge.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Defense.
Off his head. Can't have that happen.
Squirrel Williams. He's looking towards the top.
Pass interference, number 22, defense.
This play, Dylan Doyle is the fullback. They'll hand it off to Reese, leaning forward, and it's a Baylor touchdown. Pounding the rock all the way down the field for Baylor.
Oklahoma responded with a big drive. Let's see how they respond here. Very good, Mom. I appreciate you knowing that stat. Oklahoma to start this second half offensively and
they call on Eric Gray.
Quarterback draw a little bit earlier for Dylan Gabriel.
He's going to have to move, who is a huge weapon for them. He had a 61-yard punt last week, the specialist of the week. And they run right into the return man.
Kick catching interference, number 24 on the kicking team.
Second and 11. Back to running the football once again.
It's us honoring them, so it was great. Fantastic.
I know you're excited. You just broke ground on your new.
It's long overdue.
Number 16,
Thank you so much, Coach Gasso.
He'll dump it off fast to Josh Cameron.
The defense has really taken over for the Baylor Bears.
Eric Gray up the middle. Rushing games. Here he goes again with some space.
There's some similarities here with that offense and what they need to get going, and that's the guy they need to get going with.
Personal foul, face mask, number 4, defense.
Lineman downfield.
Willis in motion. Fourth handoff of this drive, and it goes to Eric Gray. Marcus Major is in now. They'll let him try. Is there room on the edge? Down the sideline, you bet. Motion. Gabriel will look his way. Look at the field in front of him. Back inside goes Drake Stoops.
Do a tremendous job for this Sooners program.
And second receiving touchdown.
Been the difference in this game.
And they both have exactly 168 rushing yards.
Pitch and catch.
13-yard pickup. And now they'll run it. They coached together at Auburn. They actually lived 5 houses down from each other, so they know each other pretty well. As Shapen in trouble. Flags. Movement for Baylor. Jones over next to Shapen. Nowhere to go. Isaac Power with the punt. And Oklahoma was a philosophy major in college.
Will and be physical. That's what they're looking for.
Yeah, this was their bread and butter, running the football on that. They just keep Willis in motion. Major gets the handoff. Bounce. He lets it fly to Gray.
On the perimeter, and he can't get there as Gabriel's very accurate with the throw.
7-yard pickup. Gabriel on the move. You can tell there's some major.
False start. Number 9, offense.
Relationship. There's a comfort and there's a confidence between the two. Head coach and all the changes and what the culture wants to be here.
Fourth quarter, Oklahoma will punt here. Do they save it?
The field.
And Oklahoma's offense has looked really good too in the second half. They stick it with Squirrel. Cuts back inside. They're going. They give it to Squirrel.
Well done.
They convert 66% of the time on the season. This is Quaylen Jones.
Moments.
Jones again. Shapen stepping back. Josh. They'll go pistol look with Squirrel Williams behind Shapen. Squirrel's turn. Squirrel's still on his feet. We haven't seen him return. Key Lawrence and Agwebu. He has 21 carries. Reese only 4 today. Here's Jones.
In the second half.
Shapen turns around and hands it off to Quaylen Jones. He's got room into the end zone. Drive took up 5 minutes and 35 seconds.
It allows them to go forward and get the touchdown that extends the lead to 10 points. Within one score, and then you have to deal with the clock and management and things of that nature.
It's been the difference in the second half. They've committed to the ground game.
Ooh!
8 for 13 on third down. Gabriel falls at the Oklahoma 36. Wow, all day for Gabriel. This is...
Move away from rushing the football. Here we go. Eric Gray gets an opportunity. I don't think so.
Drake Stoops. Play action for Dylan Gabriel. Here's your shot. Farouk is there.
Illegal substitution. More than 11 players on the field. Defense.
Major.
Points, regardless of how many that is at this moment.
Marcus Major. Gabriel play action. Now he's got to move. Now the very first drive. Here goes Gray. The first down inside the 25. Trying to break. Gabriel looking up top. He'll dump it out to Eric Gray. Gabriel got it. Turning the corner. They put Stoops in motion. Eric Gray is the guy. 2 timeouts for Oklahoma, 3 timeouts for Baylor.
Near Norman, everybody watching on Big 12 now, ESPN Plus. Baylor's going to run the football.
Field for Oklahoma's defense. That's big for the Sooners. Williams again. Here goes Shapen. He's flushed. Lets it fly, and the pass is complete to Hal Presley. Richard Reese.
We use and burn that final timeout.
And they will with Williams. Neighbors in motion. It is Squirrel Williams. Oh my goodness, Squirrel!
Go down, go down. Take a look at that final play by the Baylor Bears. Squirrel Williams running the football. Offensive line as a whole, this team came in here, gutted it out, and for only the second time they get their second consecutive win over the Oklahoma Sooners.